Hey guys, I recently started getting a little more advanced in my golf game, and I heard a lot about grinding your wedges. And the biggest thing about doing it your own is it's kind of a lost art. But the easiest way I found is you can do it with your Dremel. And if you look here, I just have a simple Dremel 4000. And before we get into it, I think the simplest thing we got to show you is just how to change your bits. So if you look right here is the power switch. Right above it there's a little lock button. Alright, you want to hold that. Now when you go up here, if that button doesn't push in all the way, you gotta twist this bad boy, alright, until it clicks. Once it clicks, you're good to go. Alright, and then you just grab a little wrench. I use a 3/8, pop it around the top. Alright, lefty loosey, righty tighty. You don't have to do it too much. That thing will just kind of pop right out. Twist it, you're good to go. Here, I have my sandpaper bit. On my last club, we're just doing a little fine tuning to make it, a little polish. All right, but right now I'm going to put on my grinding wheel here. All right, my diamond bit, and again, same thing as taking it off. You just pop it right in there. Desired height, up to you. All right, finger right on the lock button there. I kind of twist it with my fingers a little bit to get her going. All right. And then again, wrench it up, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Boom, good to go. And then you're on to kind of grinding your wedges. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm back in here with my my tailor-made 56-degree wedge. Now personally, I have that shallow, sweeping motion. And I don't know, for me it's just the best way to make contact, but I really wanted to emphasize, where this contact is going to be. So I'm leaving a lot of toe, I'm leaving a lot of heel, right? And you can see where this red marker is. I'm just going to shave that down. And that's literally as simple as it can be. Just take down that trailing edge. And it just makes it so versatile around the green. But ultimately my goal is just to have that low to medium bounce, and we'll see how that works with the 56. Transitioning over, we got our 60 here. Now I've had a lot of fun with this, especially kind of improving with my game. But I still feel like being able to put that backspin and lay it right up is crucial. So you can see compared to that 56, where that toe is going to be untouched, I want to really just drag this all the way out, and that's going to continue all the way up to the toe. And the hope of that is to get the high bounce and grinding that whole sole that you see right here in the middle. That basically just adds more wide versatility, and I'm hoping to make shots a lot more fun, and we can put a little backspin around the green. But now we're going to take this outside, grind off the red, and I put hockey tape there just because that usually stops the grinder. But alright, I'll see you outside and we'll get to work. Bye. Alright guys, so we're back outside here in the cold. Just bring this up to you. I'm sorry for the light. See if I can get you some. But it's just a little diamond coated bit. Real tough, but you can pick it up. Any Ace Hardware, Home Depot. I'll put one in the link. All right, so I'm going to start off here with my 60, and we're just going to go at it. Hope you guys kind of see anything. If you please pick up any tricks or anything along the way, don't hesitate. I'm a sponge. I love learning. Again, recommend wearing something over your mouth, but packing a little bit chew, so it is what it is. So I'm going to just dip it in the water there. Alright, and we're looking right at it. Look, but that red's starting to come off, and you can see the steel. The biggest thing that I want to point out is the even strokes, and the best I can relate it to is almost sharpening a hockey skate. But alright, let's get back to her. So, as you can see, a lot of that red has really just come off, and where that tape is, it's virtually untouched. Nobody's perfect. We got a couple, but we'll clean that up real quick. Again, you can also drop it down now a little bit to about 15 on your Dremel. It just makes it a little easier to handle. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Let's take a peek inside and see how it looks before we buff it back up. Alright, so pretty cool. As you can see, all that red's taken off. We got no real uneven chunks. It's already pretty shiny, but the next step is kind of peel that tape off, and then I'm going to take a metal wire brush, buff right over it. I might do a little bit of sandpapering before it, by hand, just to get it going. Listen, the more love you show her, she'll give it back to you on the course. The whole goal now is to just buff this guy up. Took a little sandpaper to her. I have a little concoction that I make. If you guys, ask me about it, I could tell you. If anybody else has any ideas, it does get it back to normal pretty quick. Because the steel is all rough, you can see everything you do to it. But yeah, once you get that coat on there, feel free, fire it up. Again, it's pretty amazing how fast it actually does buff it up and gives it that pristine shine. After about 20 minutes of just grinding with the Dremel, I'm really happy with the results. Again, I just want you guys to see, the shine is back. I'm beyond happy with how that edge just came off. In the toe, you can see we went all the way from heel to toe, taking that just back edge off and shallowing this out, just so that we can just really get under and sweep under the ball, and hopefully get a little bit of backspin as well. But again, this is really cool where we get to bring back our demo ball, and obviously from the back, before, to get that club flush, I was having to lean it like this, and it was almost like a 7-iron. But now, to literally lay it flush and nice and comfy, I'm right there. And as we rotate around the side, obviously you can see with that wood, boom, you're getting right underneath that, and hopefully you should have a lot of fun. But I really hope this video was helpful. I think if you know your clubs, your game will drastically improve. If you guys would like to see, obviously this is my 60. I did prep my 56. If you want to see it, or any other club, please leave that in the comments. I look forward to doing some more things with you, and again, thank you Bob Vokey and all you other guys out there for being an inspiration to all of us. I really appreciate it. Thank you and have a great night.